Yo, what's up guys? So today in this video, we're going to be doing some more trading at Trade Hangout. In this video, we actually got an insane trade inbound. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title. I actually got DOMINUS INFERNUS inbound. And I actually ended up completing a lot of other trades. So I think this one is definitely going to be a really good video because we were able to get a lot of stuff done. But anyways, real quick, I'm going to show you guys my rollimons. And then we're going to get into some Trade Hangout. So right now I'm at 1,165k value and 67k Robux. I still have Yum, Out of Room of the Royal Skyfleet, Classics, Angelic, Catching Snowflakes, Green Wisps for Wink, Blue Wisps for Wink, 2 Legits, and a bunch of other smalls. I'll just take, I'll probably just take this. That's not bad. Oh, I need to take a screenshot of this.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's great. No, I'm not gonna accept it. No. And it's by Joey's donated again. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are going crazy. But this is crazy though. This trade right here. That's a great screenshot that I'm gonna be able to have. That's my biggest troll trade ever. You guys were asking earlier what's my biggest troll trade. There it is. I don't know what that is, but he gifted you Dominus. No, it wasn't a gift, but it was just a troll trade. But that's still awesome though. That's crazy. Unless it's a different. Oh my god, I need to get another screenshot. Let me just decline. Yeah, or he canceled. Yeah, he keeps canceling it anyway. I'm not gonna accept, but anytime I get a troll trade, I try to decline it as soon as possible so they don't get worried or anything. But Matt is. That's crazy though. Thank you so much. So before I go into Trade Hangout, I'm going to show you guys my rollimons. So right now my value is at 1,141,000 and my wrap is at 871,000. I still have Yum, which I definitely really need to get rid of, so I'm going to try to do that today. Admiral of the Royal Skyfleet, Classics, Style and Intern Shades, Catching Snowflakes, Blue Steel, Bad Helm, 4 Purple Whistle Winks, and a bunch of other small items. I also still have 66,000 Robux, which I'm saving up for Headless, so hopefully we can get some snipes when Headless comes out. But anyways, now I'm at Trade Hangout, so hopefully we can make some trades here. Today, the goal is definitely to try and get rid of Yum, and maybe even Interns if I can get rid of that as well. So I found this guy who has the Viking helm, which is currently projected, so I'm going to see if maybe I can trade for it and make some profit with it. So I'm not sure if he actually even knows what a projected is, so it might be kind of hard to get it from him, but I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, I don't think that he really cares that it's projected. He said that he doesn't want it. I offered 4k for it, but he's still not interested. So this guy just walked up to me and asked me if I wanted his Diamond Crystal Circlet, so I'm going to send him a trade for it and hopefully we can do something. So Diamond Crystal Circlet is currently at 5k, so I'm going to see if I can give maybe like 4.9 or a little bit less than 5k for it. So I decided that this is what I'm going to send instead. I'm going to do the Sorcus's chair, the pumpkin pie, the radioactive egg, Gucci headband, and 30 Robux, so hopefully he takes that. He said that it's a good trade, so he sounds pretty interested. Hopefully we can do it. So he's asking for more Robux. I'm not really sure how much he wants, but I don't really want to give more. Now he's saying 60. I think I'll do 45. Maybe he'll take that. Alright, he said 50, so I can definitely do that. So I'm just going to accept this trade. I'm winning about 80 on this trade, but I am also getting this nice upgrade, so I think it's a great trade. I also got this inbound for legit, so it's Space Hair and the Ring of Fire Fedora, which is actually a good trade because honestly I have no idea how legit hasn't dropped yet, but maybe I'll send another trade and ask for a little bit more. So this person actually doesn't have any other items, so I'm just gonna add 400 Robux and maybe they'll take that. So they actually ended up accepting my trade, which I'm really surprised with. So I was able to get 8k back for legit, and Space Hair might go back up, I'm not really sure, but this was definitely a win for me since I think legit might drop. And also this guy at Trade Hangout said he wanted to try to upgrade into some of my items, so I'm going to see what he sends and hopefully we can get a trade completed. So this is what he ended up sending. I'm winning a little bit, but I don't really want this headdress. And if I'm going to take it, I definitely want to get a low ball. So I'm going to counter, and maybe if I can offer a little bit less, I'll take it. So maybe I'll get rid of the Guardia helmet and get rid of the target hat. And then I'll make him add 200 Robux and send that. Maybe he'll take it. The headdress isn't selling terribly. It's just a demand that I don't really want, but we'll just send this. Hopefully he takes it. So he said he only has 21 Robux, so maybe he can counter or we can do something else. So this is what he ended up countering with. So I'm going to counter back and see if maybe we can do something else where I get a little bit more. So maybe what I can do is instead of the baseball cap, I'll do the Shaggy and the Sloth. I'll also add like 40 Robux on my side and then I'll send. And right after I sent that trade, I also got this one inbound. So I'm winning a little bit on this trade, but Shaggy is definitely better than the Panda Knit. So I'm going to accept this one. Decent win, gaining demand, so why not? Alright, so he just said he accepted, so I think that was a pretty decent trade. I might be able to get an overpay on Cleos. Just so you guys know, here was the final trade. So I did get Cleos, which I probably can get an overpay on. In the past, I've gotten plenty of overpays on it. I'm just kind of scared about this ornate headdress. It might be kind of difficult to trade off, but we'll see what happens. Either way, it was a good trade for me. I upgraded and I won a little bit of wrap as well. And this other guy is trying to trade me his Black Iron Commando, so maybe I can get a good upgrade for it. I'm just going to send him something. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 29 Robux, the Ring of Fire Fedora, and 2 Gucci wide brim pelt hats. And I'll just send that. I'm overpaying a little bit, but I know I can get more for Black Iron Commando. So he countered with this. I'm going to see if maybe we can do less Robux instead of 133. So he said he's willing to do less, so I'm going to counter this trade. I guess instead of 190, I'll do 150 and just send that. Maybe I'll take it. Alright, so he just accepted. So that's another pretty good completed trade. I got Black Iron Commando for pretty much equal. I could definitely get overpays on it if I find the right person, so that was another great one. So I just got this inbound for my interns. It's 185 for 170, but I'm going to see if I could get a little bit more. Alright, so he just said that he's willing to add another 2k, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, so I just realized that the Troublemaker is like 10k below wrap. So I'm definitely not going to accept this trade. It's pretty good based on value, but once Troublemaker drops, it's going to end up being a bad trade for me. So I'll just decline. So I just got this trade inbound. It's Shaggy for the Noob Assist and 150 Robux. I'm getting a decent amount of wrap, so I'm just going to accept that one. And I also noticed I have another trade inbound for the Classics, so I'm going to check out this trade and hopefully it's good. And for the interns trade, here's the values. I'm winning about 16.6k. Which is decent, but I want to see maybe I can get a little bit more. So I'm going to counter and maybe get rid of this small, maybe add something a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to add this Dwarven healing thing, and I'll just send that, maybe they accept. I also got this trade inbound for the Gritty Bombo, so I'm getting an upgrade. I might just counter and see if they can do 100 Robux instead of 50. Then I would definitely want to do that trade. So this guy actually ended up completing my trade, so I think it was pretty decent. I gained about 70 in this trade. So I just got this trade inbound. It's a Noob Assist for a Noob Attack, but I'm going to see maybe they can do 100 Robux instead of 75, and then I'll be willing to accept. I also have this one inbound, the Royal Crown for the Shaggy. This one actually seems pretty good. I'm gaining about like 70. Maybe I can get a little bit more Robux if they want to do like 320 or something. So I was actually able to complete the trade for the Classics. So here's the final trade. It's the intern shade for the Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat, the Blizzaria, the Red Series Scarface, and the Dwarven Healing Warrior. So here's the final trade. I got about 18k value back for it, which I think is pretty decent. I only gave about 12k for it, so that means that I made about 6k profit, which is definitely very good. This guy also countered back, so he did a little bit less Robux, but I think I'm just going to accept. I mean, I'm getting a crown and I'm getting some decent Robux, so why not? So I think that's pretty much going to conclude today's episode of Trade Hangout. We actually ended up making a lot of trades, and we also got that trade inbound for DOMINUS INFERNUS, which was obviously pretty insane. So just to recap a trade that I also made yesterday, I gave the Blue Wistful Wink and the From the Vault Alligator Plushie for 2 legits, so I ended up winning about like 2 or 3k on this trade, which is actually really good. Then this is the first trade that we completed in this video. I gave the Sorcus's chair, the pumpkin pie, radioactive egg, and the Gucci headband for the diamond crystal circlet, so I ended up winning about 100 and I got a good overpay. Then I just traded legit for Space Hair and the Ring of Fire Fedora, plus 400 Robux, so I basically got an equal trade for legit, which is not bad since legit is probably going to drop. Then I just 1v1 Panda Knit for Shaggy, and I won about 100. After that, I upgraded 3 faces for the Cleos, the Ornate Headdress, Shaggy, and the Cosmo Sloth, and I ended up winning about 500 on this trade. Next, I upgraded into the Black Iron Commando for my Ring of Fire Fedora, Shaggy, and 150 Robux. Then I just traded the Shaggy for the Noob Assist and 150 Robux. After that, I upgraded the Green Ultimate Dragon Face and the Gingerbread Head Row for the Gritty Bombo and 100 Robux. Then we made the trade for the intern shades, so I was able to downgrade it for Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat, the Blizzaria, Red Sirius Scarface, the Dwarven Healing hat, which ended up being an 18k overpay. And the final trade we completed was the Shaggy for the KSI crown, So I gained about 100 on this trade. So here's my final Rollimons. I ended off with 1,155,000 value and 847 wrap. Still have Yum, but I was able to downgrade the interns. So my other items are the Admiral of the Royal Skyfleet, Bright Eyes Boxy Cola, Blizaria, Catching Snowflakes, Blue Steel Bat Helm, and a bunch of other smalls. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I already said, we made a ton of trades, and we even got INFERNUS inbound. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it because it really would help out my channel. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.